Just now I've seen a video of Deepak Chopra. He's talking about quantum physics, and you can see in this video that he is reading the text. He is not talking out of his mind, out of his knowledge. And he has a very strange statement at the end. These quantum properties, means properties of the quantum world, create virtual reality that we experience as our own body and the world. Uh, and then at the end he said that only quantum consciousness exists. I would like to point out here that consciousness is far beyond quanta. Okay, we know in physics what does it mean quanta. What does it mean quantum world? Quantum world is the world that is more refined than the atom. Quanta are consistent, are let's say basic elements that matter is built of, that atoms are built. Okay, these are quanta. And now to think that actually that we experience, that this world that we experience is a kind of illusion, what he seems would like to say, and the only consciousness exists. This is just nonsense. Okay, everything exists and everything is real. Material world is real and consciousness is real. Okay, but consciousness is far, far beyond quanta. And definitely quantum physics is a particular, in a certain aspects, because it is dealing with a very small, let's say, elements of the nature which are beyond atom. But what is very important to understand, that we cannot understand certain things in Newton physics without the ether, because the ether is the fundamental basic energy of the universe, is the substance, is the energy substance in which physical bodies are existing, galaxies, solar systems, physical objects, atoms. So modern physics is still believing that the universe exists in an empty space. A space cannot be empty and is not empty. Ether is the energy basis of the space. So instead of universal space, we talk about this now in physics, is a superfluid quantum space, which actually is a new name for the ether. And once we have this element in the physics, that universe exists in the superfluid space, then we can explain many things in classical physics that are without this subject, without this element of ether, are difficult to be understood. For example, gravity and action on distance and many other things. Okay, the same is with in the field of quantum physics. Once we have ether as a fundamental energy field in which everything happens, then also we can explain much better, and we can understand much better certain phenomena in quantum physics, as for example double slit experiment. What is happening in double slit experiment? The electrons are passing only the upper slit, but we will get the interference pattern. Why? Because when the electrons are moving, they are also creating the wave of the ether, and these waves are passing through the down slit. That's why we got interference pattern, okay? Because every elementary particles that is moving in the ether is also creating the wave of the ether. As for example, electron, and the photon is actually the wave of the ether itself. So just recently I will present my book in Italy, Saturday in Torino. Beyond the Physics of Einstein, and the subtitle is Beautiful Physics of Awakened Observer. And if you are Italian, you can buy this book now and read it. If you speak English, if you learn English, and then the book will be soon, I hope, published also in English. And also in a few days we will have my book in Slovene language. And you are most welcome to see our article here in the link where I integrate consciousness and life and evolution of life into cosmology, where it is clear that consciousness is a reality that is far, far beyond the quanta. So Deepak Chopra and all these guys which are talking about quantum consciousness, they just don't understand the subject.